tilt up, knock up, until he caught him with that joint, bro. That's crazy.
I'm disengaged. Jujutsu sorcerer, you gon' see this magician play. Now watch me switch, I flip the script, unleash that inner rage. And if I ever let Sukuna out, you'll witness pain. Yeah, I'm a dirty fighter, they don't want me to rise up. You tell Sukuna, I be Kuna, me don't wanna fight us. I make it special with level 3 when I go retire. Just like I'm Joe, I don't let me let loose the fire. Okay, let's switch. Hey.
Alright guys, little reaction video. We're gonna be reacting to Heroes Online 2. First look, we got like a little 7-8 minute trailer gameplay type stuff, contains some information about game and some gameplay. So yeah, we got a little bit to look at. Man, this game used to be fun, man. I ain't gonna lie, the first one was a really cool game. Had a lot of cool concepts that I'll talk about here in a bit that I really enjoyed, that I think a lot of games could explore on. I'll talk about some things that I personally want to see with the game, everything like that. If you guys haven't played Heroes Online, the first one, I don't know, maybe you new to Roblox, but that game was like, that game was pretty nice. I ain't gonna lie, it was pretty solid for the time. And like, he had really stuck with the game. That was like one big thing with the game. He stuck with it and made it, because it didn't start great, but he took his time with the game, which is actually really crazy, because the next game he made was I don't remember the name of it. It was his Naruto game, right? I can't remember the name of it right now. But it was the Naruto role lineage style game. And the crazy part is, like, the reason why I thought that game was going to end up eventually being good, because he took so much time and he never gave up on Heroes Online. But unfortunately, he ended up giving on that game. I didn't think that game was awful. It just lacked content for me. Like, it lacked a lot of the content. Like, I remember the first day I was playing, I was enjoying it, having fun, and then Gates wasn't in the game. Like, it was there, and he didn't tell nobody was in the game. I had to learn from somebody else that he didn't want to tell people that were in the game, and that completely threw me off. And I think that game never really got, like, I think it got like Rinnegan, Eternal Mangekyo Shrine, stuff that casual person is not going to be getting, you know what I'm saying? And I think he could have handled the game better, but I think the game was just so dated, he kind of pushed it out. So hopefully he does a better job handling Heroes Online 2, but we'll see. Now, like I said, there was a lot of things I enjoyed with Heroes Online. I probably got like some old watered down gameplay on my screen or something like that, maybe, or something like that. But one thing I had like with the system was the events. That was probably the best part of the game, was all the events they'll have, from the Halloween events, the Christmas events, the Valentine's event. You got these special bosses. They'll have like the unique drops, and then they had like the unique, like they had like their own unique like assist, and you can grind all of those, and you can like get them, but like during like they had like events that pop up, and there was a chance like the event boss to spawn. It's like it'd be like a greater chance to get it, stuff like that. So overall, that whole system, and then he came with the Avengers event, the Infinity Gauntlet event. That was so fire, and collecting all the stones and the gauntlets, and then you can get like Mjolnir, and then you can get Stormbreaker, and then you can fuse them together. That whole update was. It was a fire update. I gotta give him that. He was in his bag with the update. That was a really good, really unique, really fun update. I just really overall liked that. With the game was the events and how he kind of handled that system and everything like that. And I really liked the weapons, you know what I'm saying, like the weapons, and you can like I just like the whole premise of the game was just pretty good. The combat was like one of the lacking parts of the game, and the grind was atrocious. But he had like some nice system ideas, and hopefully that those gameplay, you know what I'm saying, end up coming to the new game. Because he made a better gameplay system with the Naruto game, so hopefully he grows with this and makes a little bit more updated combat. So we'll just see how it goes. Now, exploring with the weapons, I want the events, like events have to come back. We need all the events and just expand upon them, just make them better, you know what I'm saying? Just take the events, the system was already pretty good, and just expand upon them and do more cool, especially the PvP event. The PvP events was really fun in the game, but it was basic. It was like capture the flag, team deathmatch, save the hero, save the hostages, capture the stuff like that. It was just cool, little fun stuff to just make the gameplay pretty fun. But with the weapon system, one thing I would like to see is, because he always had like a lot of unique different weapons and like a lot of new different types. So for example, like if you got sword and scythe, it would be pretty cool if like swords have their own unique skills. Like you have sword skills, right? You have scythe skills, but then each weapon itself not only has its stats, but it also has a unique special skill to it. So each one will be a bit different than just stats. You know what I'm saying? It has its own unique identity to it, especially like the legendary ones. Each legendary will get like its own unique spec to it. That would be pretty cool, as well as you can like get the skill tree with it. That'd be really nice. Same with the fists, like, you know what I'm saying, there were like different fist weapons you can get. You can get like a whole fist melee tree, but then like you get like the fist weapons, the gauntlets, and whatever type of gauntlets you get in the game, they all have like their own unique specs. I think that would be pretty cool. Same with some of the armors. Maybe you get like a chest piece or defensive piece. Maybe they have like a not only got like stats, but maybe have like a special ability tied to it. You know what I'm saying? A chance to reflect, a chance to auto dodge, cool stuff like that. I would like to see a more expansion upon the weapon system. I think that'd be pretty cool. And just overall, it's just improving the combat and the quirks. That's some things I would like to see. But yeah, let's go ahead and get to this reaction. I'm already freaking like 5 minutes in of just talking. But let's get to this reaction. Let's see.
Guys, it is iBeMaine back again with another video. As I'm sure you can tell from the title and the thumbnail, this is the first look video for the long-awaited sequel to Heroes Online.
Is that Tail Quirk? Did we see Tail Quirk down there?
2. I hope you enjoy the little tidbits we show here today and the future videos to come before the eventual.
Alright, just talking, talkie. Give it to the gameplay. Okay, cutscenes. Look, we got 3 clothing. Did we always have 3 clothing? I can't remember it. But we got 3 clothing this time. Always a fan of 3D clothing. Where's the impact? Oh, this is you choosing your size of what you want to go down. Got you, villain. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty like cool way to choose like your villain size and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. They clash. I wonder if the winner wins. That's pretty cool. I like the cutscene though. I didn't really tell us. I think it's just you choose your side. I like that. That was pretty cool.
Heroes Online free release and 5 years since its paid access release.
Okay, it's just talkie. I'm skipping talkie.
The game became #1.
He's just flexing. The game became #1.
2020. The game's appearance on the front page happened as a result of continued updates and the codes for likes concept that we.
Hey man, what about my video? You know what I'm saying? My video had blew up on that joint. That game don't have no players. That's crazy. Y'all get no respect. No respects. That's crazy.
Online 2 and what's gameplay?
That's crazy. Okay, starting out, we saw some flash dip. Hold up.
2 and what's to come. But first, a little bit of gameplay.
Bit of gameplay. Let's see what he's talking about. Yeah, you like freaking flash dip. Okay. Got tail quirk. We got OFAs. We got the dual quirks back. Got clashing. I'm not the biggest fan of clashing. Did he try to parry or did he get guard broken? Got air combo back. To a barrage. They are super floaty in the air. Oh man. You was floating in the air for a bit. Sheesh. Gameplay is super floaty. Super floaty gameplay. Kind of reminds me of freaking, he's modded up right now. Kind of reminds me of the Naruto game. The combat looks very similar to the Naruto game right now. Is that a PB? Did you get PB right there? Combat is super floaty. It's super floaty. It seems like more floaty than the Naruto game. It's fat floaty. They use tail quirk right there? What did we hit him with? Camera's kind of throwing me out. I don't think he probably wanted to show the freaking UI. I'm thinking that's why, but yo, what the hell? What kind of tech combo was that, bro? Hold on, y'all see that? Hold on, this camera's throwing me off though. I'm not gonna lie, this camera moving, but he hit him with the air combo, right? Boom. No, that's not it. That's not it. I think it's right here. Tilt up. No. Where's that skill at? That he had teed up. I ain't gonna lie. He had teed over the combo right here. Tilt up. Knock up. And he caught him with that joint, bro. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That was a crazy little combo. I gotta give him that. He kind of cooked up with that little combo right there, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. This camera, I don't like, bro. Like, can we sit the camera down a bit, bro? Like, just moving her up and down. But give me a little headache, bro. God dang. For me, it looks like the same like skill logics, like same like how skills were super spammy and just kind of like AOE-ish. I can't hard to explain, but kind of how like the skills worked inside of the old game. It feels the same, but you just got like a little bit better in one system. It doesn't like crazy. It's like I think the floaties kind of throw me up a bit, but it's definitely something I have to play and get a feel for it for sure. For sure.
Oriented. That doesn't mean there aren't PvP aspects in
Hold on. Let's see what he says.
If you're more PvE oriented.
Okay, we listening.
oriented, and a free roam progression if you're more PvP.
Okay, let me run.
The previous game already had different types of progression, but we expand on that in Heroes Online 2 with a new and improved team battles experience if you're more PvP oriented, and a free roam progression if you're more PvE oriented.
So we got the team battles is coming back. That was a pretty cool way, and it was actually a decent way to get XP. Say the expanded upon me, like you can probably progress only on team battles. If you can progress team battles only, that's gonna be pretty cool.
Encounter PvE elements in team battles, but the options are there to let you progress whichever way you prefer more. The game will soon release in paid access, as the original did, and be available on PC.
Game is coming in paid access pretty soon.
Phones. We did with Heroes Online 1. Mobile ports.
Anything else? Need more gameplay here. Is that an NPC? Is that a freaking NPC? This player. Maybe a player. So we got this dude. He popped gigantification. Nah, this looks like the NPC from his Naruto game. I wonder if it's the giant NPCs. Can't tell if it's a player or not. They're teaming on him. I really can't tell. This, god dang, bro. Mink get kicked. Boy got punted. Boy think he Hulk. Boy think he Hulk. This ain't Heroes United, baby. This ain't Heroes United, baby. This fight looks a bit weird, but man, there's a lot going on. I still can't tell if it's an NPC or a player though. It's really hard to tell. Not gonna lie to you. This is jumpy. That's why I think he's the freaking NPC from the Naruto game, because he keep doing the jumpy. That NPC was spamming that jump skill. I can't really tell. I would say it's an NPC. It looks more NPC, right? Doesn't really like he's moving like a player. And like he just kind of died and kind of like got back to boxing.
In the description.
But yeah, that's a first look at it. Anything else?
Information about the game, as well as inputting your own thoughts.
So we're gonna get paid access pretty soon.
The all for one side of the.
Gotta try it out. Doesn't look bad. We gotta play it out. We gotta see what it's gonna be talking about. Combat looks super floaty though. It's super floaty, so I'm gonna have to get my hands on that, because floaty doesn't necessarily mean bad. It's just, and he was like movie, like the camera was throwing it off. So that's definitely what I'll have to play and then get a first person. Well, obviously not first person, but like a actual person fighting. Watch it from like the angle twirlies. I couldn't really get a feel for it. But yeah, we definitely got to see some more of that, man. See some more quirks. Hopefully cooks up, like I said, the weapons. That was always the fun part of the game. We'll see. Hopefully improves on the grind and the events and stuff like that, and bring some new stuff to the game. We'll see though. But yeah, first person, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna try it out. We'll see how it goes. I would say the effects look a little bit kind of dated. I wish he hopefully improve on some of the effects a bit. You know what I'm saying? I don't personally need like crazy effects, but I do think a little bit of effects, it looked a little bit dated. I think we could improve on some of that, you know what I'm saying, just a little bit. But otherwise, that's about it for me. Let me know what you guys think about the game down in the comment section. Otherwise, that's about it. I'm gonna catch you boys later. I'm out. Peace.